Okay, so here's what I'm going to be talking about. For North Texas,
wonderful weekend.
Absolute
The
snooze
State Fair,
fest.
been Texas super lucky.
Yeah, let me show you. This is what you're going to get for not only the next few days, not only the next week, but about the next 2 weeks. We have no
We like quiet.
rain. Yeah, quiet's good. We need rain, but here's the thing. There is not one chance of rain that I felt comfortable enough putting into the 14-day forecast. After looking through the latest data, there's just not a lot there. 88 degrees at Fair Park, and obviously that's bad news because we're really starting to push into drought for a lot of North Texas. Today's high, comfortable, 86 degrees, very close to the norm of 85. The low this morning, the normal, 64. So it was a really nice day in North Texas. Here's a look at temps now at DFW, 85 degrees. We have low humidity, a north breeze. It feels great. Really, really nice day in North Texas. We just start warming up over the next couple of days. That's really the only story, because if you look at the rainfall forecast over the next 7 to 10 days, this is through this upcoming weekend, nothing. No rain in the forecast over the next 7+ days. Temperature-wise, that's it. Not much shift in the temperature either, from 88 to 91. That's where we're going to be all the way through next weekend. That is warmer than normal. 84 to 82 are the norms. Here's a look at satellite and radar in the tropics. We have a couple of systems here. We have a hurricane in the far northern Atlantic, now a tropical storm, that's Isaac. We have a 30% chance that this disturbance will become a new named storm. We have Tropical Depression 12, which is going to be Kirk. We have Joyce. And then we have this area that we're going to be watching very closely. So again, that's a new one. This is a new tropical depression. That becomes Kirk. The area of thunderstorms east of Honduras. This will kind of lift to the north and organize a bit. The question, of course, when it moves into the Gulf of Mexico, will wind shear be proper? Any wind shear that's introduced into the area can kind of tear down any development. Obviously, Helene had no problem with that. The Gulf of Mexico is still very warm. There's about a 50% chance that this does form. There is a little bit of hope that hopefully we can drop the chance a little bit, or whatever develops stays on the lower end of things and not a humongous problem. There does appear to be a front that'll move through around that time. That could break it down a little. Now, if you look at history, this is the October areas of formation for tropical systems. The Western Caribbean and the Eastern Gulf of Mexico, that's the most likely area to see that. So, when we see the storms down here and we look at the modeling, we know that the better chance for any sort of landfall, if there will be, would be in the central or eastern part of the Gulf of Mexico. Up the mid-Atlantic is another favored area for Texas. That one down there, I know a lot of folks will be paying attention to that. Pretty unlikely. Just given the latest data, and there's only been, believe it or not, only 6 times that a named storm, has made landfall in Texas during October. So it's actually not very common. We'll watch it. Tonight, 64, mostly clear skies, dry, cool, light winds. Tomorrow, 90, dry, warm, light winds. You know what? Record this and just play it back for the next 14 days so I can take some time off, because this is it. That's it. I don't know how, listen, we live in North Texas, so this is weird in a sense, especially in October, as we start getting very close to that, obviously. October is our secondary severe weather season. We do see a little spike in severe weather activity. We are hard-pressed to find rain over the next 2 weeks. And it's weird as a Texas meteorologist to see such a steady, calm, I know it's warm, but it's not terrible.
No, that's not terrible. And as I said, we like quiet because we know kind of any time of year, but particularly this time of year, it has the potential to not be so quiet. So we'll take it.